Hello there, Leo. Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. Let's see what you need to know for your highest and best. Please use your own intuition. This reading is for all placements of Leo. Let's see, what does Leo need to know for their highest and best? Thank you, angels. Thank you, Leo, for hitting the like, the thumbs up, and for subscribing to my channel if you have not. And let's see, what is a strength for Leo? We have make a decision, feeling stuck or indecisive. Listen to your intuition and make a decision, right? So this is a strength for you, Leo. You have a strong intuition. So you are capable of making good, sound choices here, okay? Wow, look at your cards are flying out for you. What you're moving through right now is a time of father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. And the work right now for you, Leo, is contemplation time, right? This is what we're focusing on, what we're working on, and what could potentially be a challenge for us is spending time alone, meditating upon what we truly desire. Okay, so let's get into it. This looks like it's going to be a deep message, and I really felt called to read for you today, Leo. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, internal energy for my lovely Leos. Thank you for being here, Leo. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing to my channel and visiting the link in the description box below. Internal energy for you, Leo. Seven of Cups. So in the past here, Leo, with the Three of Cups, there was a celebration, maybe a reunion here. There was some good times that we had with friends here. And now with the Page of Swords, we could be seeing something a bit differently. New information could be coming in. We could kind of have a new mindset about a certain situation, and the Hierophant is here in the future. So I feel like there is great spiritual growth that is occurring right now, but there could be a very confusing situation that we are currently navigating, and there could be a certain situation from the past that we're trying to put to bed or end here. All right, external energy for Leo. Ten of Cups. You are very loved here, Leo. In the past, you may not have felt that. You may have felt almost neglected here, right? Very stagnant energy, right? We're not really open to love, but it's because we've been hurt, you know? We're emotionally kind of wounded, just trying to stay stable. We don't want to accept this cup because we don't want highs and lows. We want stability. We want someone who's going to really show up. And I feel like in the past here, we didn't have that, but we took action and we are still taking action. And I feel like we're a real self-starter here with the Ace of Wands. And you created this world for yourself, I feel, where you are very loved exactly as you are. But moving into the future here, there is a situation that is painful, that is moving into a space of healing. I feel like we're opening up to this painful truth, but that's, going to allow us to bring more love to the situation and bring more love to something that we're passionate about here, right? This is really beautiful. I'm having a very hard time here for you, Leo, quite articulating the transition, but it's almost like you're a flame, and you've been this beautiful flame, and there's nothing, there's no reason why you should not continue to be this flame, other than I feel like you just want to be a wave now. And so I feel like you could be making a decision that you want to be a wave, that you've been a flame long enough and now you want to be a wave. And this just feels like, there's just such a depth coming. Like fire is very deep as well, right? But I feel like it's almost like I'm seeing this sun, this father healing. So there could be something even related with our father, or even with the patriarchy in general, or something that we felt like we needed to be the whole sun in the sky. And you're also a Leo, so you are the sun. And maybe we're moving into a time where we know that that is something that we can do effortless, and we're focusing on this water, because it seems like we really want to make something move. Like we want to move a mountain, and that's maybe the only way you can do that is to be a wave, right? Wow. Advice for you, Leo, Hanged Man. Your meditation practice is extremely important for you right now. In the past, you really balanced out your life, and it gave you a lot of visibility, and you were able to build something, to work on something, to nurture something here, right? And you created a lot. I feel like you were very fertile here. And Nine of Swords is our future forecast energy. And I just feel like, you know, we don't always love to see that Nine of Swords in our future forecast energy, but I feel like there just could be some thoughts that we're already living with them, right? So you already know what this is. So this isn't to say, oh, something bad is happening in your life. It's like you're just giving space to something that already was happening. You already knew. Maybe you accepted to some extent these thoughts, or you pushed them down, and it's just giving them some space and having this meditative practice so that we can get a different perspective around certain situations. Okay, so we're moving into a time where it could be we could be in our head a lot, but remember that you know how to make a decision, and when you need to, you can take the time to contemplate. You don't have to always be on fire. You don't have to say, even though you are the sun, even the sun doesn't shine all day, right? I mean, maybe that isn't scientifically accurate. I don't really, but you know, you don't have to shine all day. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this deck. That's not where we're at yet. All right, let's get work life. Let's try to put these energies where they belong for Leo. Let's try to put these energies where they belong for Leo. Work life for Leo. Work life for Leo. This is interesting, Leo. You could be really in your head about something that happened in the past when it comes to your work. There just could have been something that happened in the past that kind of had you not fully trusting yourself, or not fully trusting someone in your energy. Right now, I feel like, you know, you could be thinking that things are healing, or that you're like, you know, you could be having some communication that, you know, it could seem like maybe it's going well, but the Three of Swords is here. I don't think that means that it's bad, right? I think sometimes the Three of Swords is a card we need, right? There's a reason it's in the tarot deck, and it's a part of life. It's a painful truth, but sometimes we need a painful truth is better than, you know, a beautiful lie. So ultimately, I think that this is good. I think it's just that we're having, you know, we have good sound judgment to make a decision, but there could be a decision that we have to make within our work life, and we could need to take a little bit of time with that decision here, right? But you are incredibly strong. Your card Strength was trying to jump out. Two of Cups. So you could also be in a partnership that's strong and you have someone to lean on. Okay, and if you don't, you know, maybe we want to try to reach out to a friend and say, you know, hey, can I talk to you about a decision I have to make? Someone who loves you, right? Let's get love life for Leo. What does Leo need to know about their love life? Temperance. Leo, I feel like here in the past we started something new with someone, a new journey, a new beginning. Right now, we could still be feeling quite romantic. And where we're headed here, beautiful magician energy and the alchemist, temperance. I feel like now is a time, Leo, where we could be focusing very much on our relationship, on what we want to build together with someone. We could be, that maybe that's why we're working more with this cups energy and getting out of the flame, getting out of the spotlight. Maybe you want to start a family, okay? Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, Leo, let's get personal life for Leo. The Four of Cups. Okay, Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles. So you had a realization here in the past, Leo, and right now I feel like it must have been something very liberating, because I do see you in a healing, happy energy here. But there's something here with the Four of Cups that isn't, that's not feeling that good. Right? So, I mean, of course, it's always a balance, and especially, I just feel like we could be healing things that are kind of hard, or that have, that we haven't really wanted to look at. But we're making, like, good progress forward here. The methodical approach we're taking. Okay. I kind of just want to clarify all of these cards with this Wheel of Change deck. Well, the work life, love life, personal life. I want to just clarify these cards here. Okay, clarifying the Two of Swords in work life for Leo. The Lovers, yeah. We could be working with a partner here, okay? Someone who came into our life, changed our life. Someone who makes us feel even more confident. Someone who allows us to embrace the positive aspects of our personality and to be more positive about life. And I feel like we might, we have it's a very serious relationship though. Like, they might help us to be less serious, but this is still a strong commitment. This could be someone who you're married to. And this is what's coming up in your work life, Leo. So I feel like, it's doubling down on this. We're focusing a lot on our partnership. But I feel like there's a way that this works together. And we just have to figure out what that is with the Hanged One, right? We just have to figure out what that is. And, it's interesting. I recently had this epiphany even for myself, because I have a 7th house stellium, and I'm like, you are just someone who wants, I think that there's a lot of like shame and stuff, and because there is a lot of like scammy type things and things that I don't know that they're necessarily healthy sometimes. I get it. But I just feel like people who do the love readings and stuff on YouTube, like, I've felt a little like, are people like judging me for doing this? Do people think that this isn't ethical? And then eventually I just had to be like, no, this is something that is passionate to me. Like, I have a 7th house stellium. I love to navigate people through their love lives, because I know how love situations can disempower us and hurt us and make us feel sad. But also love can make us feel so good, and we should be open to it and holding it lightly enough that we can really, enjoy and experience it. And I don't think you're holding this. I mean, you are holding each other lightly, but you're holding each other, you know what I mean? I don't feel like you got a death grip here. That's all I'm saying. I think that you're lightly holding this, allowing each other to be who you are, and this is all beautiful, but it does feel very committed to me, whatever is coming up in this reading. Okay, but let's see. Let's clarify temperance here in the love life. Nine of Swords. I mean, there could be something that we're trying to do, and there could be a lot of fears coming up. You know, and this could really be anything, but I feel like, you know, we are trying to work together to, I mean, this feels like someone could be trying to get pregnant, and they could have a lot of fears around that. They could be like, okay, I'm really afraid. Can I get pregnant? Am I going to have a complication? Am I going to be a good parent? Right? And that maybe could be why father healing's coming up. Maybe we're thinking about our own upbringing. Okay, and you know, this may be something that you've always wanted with the Queen of Cups, but now it's like, okay, we've really got to think about this, and then we really got to do it. But with the Magician, I feel like we are heading into a place where that's what we are doing. That's what we're manifesting. Okay. Or we're manifesting what we want if we're deciding that this isn't what we want. Because in personal life, maybe there's something, maybe we thought we wanted something, and now we have a lot of fears around it. Now we're kind of getting unsure if we do want it. So it's something to really contemplate about. Only you can make this decision. This is your decision to make, right? I mean, unless it's not your body, then it wouldn't be your decision to make. So depending on who you are watching this, it could be your decision to make, or it could be someone else's decision to make. I kind of feel like whoever is watching this, it is your body, because just the way this whole reading's coming out, it really makes me feel like you are making a decision, and you are capable, and you have to contemplate and make the best decision for you. Okay, Six of Discs is here. So it could be very difficult for you to accept help here financially, or to even, you know, something here. There's some lesson that you're navigating through right now, Leo, about money and worth and what you really value in life. And you could be navigating a disappointment right now, and that could be making you think about what's really important to you, right? If you're navigating a loss or something disappointing, you could be really questioning what's important to you, and that could inspire a lot of impulsive forward motion, which I kind of think is going to get things flowing, and I think that's good. I think I would just make sure you really, really give yourself some space to cry and feel all of your feelings and let it all come up and let it be expressed. Right? This could be you maybe not taking so much impulsive action because, look, there's paintbrushes and pencils. You could be feeling called to take action. Like I said, I think it's really good. We got to get some juices flowing here. Maybe we want to just paint or write and get something out, get a lot of expression, and then that might help us to contemplate and figure out what is the next step for us. Okay. So let's see, Leo, for those of my Leos who are dealing with somebody, let's see, what would your person say to you if they had the courage to speak their truth out loud? And I feel like some of you are in a committed relationship or even married here. So it doesn't have to be, right? But I feel like some of you for sure are, because I do see that theme kind of coming out. If this reading's for you, leave me a comment, actually. All right, come on now. Your person just wants to talk, I guess, but we just need one card at a time now. One card at a time now. All right, I don't trust you. What? Okay. I'm having wild thoughts about you. Now make sure you take this little portion with an extra grain of salt here, Leo, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? These are general readings, so you don't need to be basing your life off this, right? Take it all through your own intuition, right? But let's see, why is this I don't trust you coming out here? Okay, why is I don't trust you coming out? Because it seems like your relationship here that has been coming out is very trustworthy. You could be a real mover and shaker here, Leo. You could be someone who likes to roll the dice in life. So your person, maybe they, you know, it's not like they don't trust you to be faithful to the relationship or something. They may not trust you in certain ways, right? Because they just have a real logical brain here, okay? They could be into like science and, you know, not that like you're not into science or that... I don't know what I'm trying to say here, Leo, but I just feel like your person, they could just feel like you are someone who rolls the dice, and they are not. They are someone who does not, and they think everything through. Okay. In the past, I feel like there was a lot that we let go of that was not serving us, that was holding us back in our life, and right now, it could feel like we still haven't got to where we want to be. And the 9 of Discs here, I feel like maybe this person feels like you are where you want to be, but they are not on your level. Or they feel like even though maybe you're in a commitment, they feel like you are not really, like that you still have like a single life. All right, I am having wild thoughts about you. I'm having wild thoughts about you. The Devil. Yeah, this person is having wild thoughts about you because I feel like they are very pure, but there is like a power struggle going on, and it actually like it really hurts them. Like it's an internal issue and problem for them. They could even be wanting to escape and have some drinks and stuff to escape because they don't know how to necessarily deal with this shadow energy that this brings up, because they could be having like they could be a little jealous, even though the jealousy card didn't come out. So I don't know that it's that toxic. It's more just like a power struggle. It's like they kind of feel like they don't have any control or something, or they feel like they don't have, you know, it's just like, and I don't think this necessarily has to be a bad thing. I really don't, but I just feel like, they could be having feelings that they don't like. And so it's just like a process of, you know, it's just like your person could just be going through, maybe your person's going through some father healing and stuff, just healing some things. I do feel like the 10 of Swords, like the sun is setting on a pain here. That they've just been having some wild freaking thoughts, and I don't think wild in a good way necessarily in this sense. I think like wild shadow thoughts, and it's just kind of like, okay, they're just having a little moment, and it really has less to do about you than you might think. Okay, but they do miss being around you. They might have been, maybe you've been traveling, planning here. Oh my gosh, something just moved in my sink and it scared me. 3 of Wands, you know, you could just be preoccupied with plans for the future. In the past here, I feel like you and this person had such a happy, loving union. Like you came together and you healed and you were very happy. And it's not that that's changed. It's just that there's new spiritual challenges and spiritual growth, because I feel like we've taken another level of commitment. So there's just new challenges along with this. And, you know, it is a beautiful reading though, Leo. It really is. Okay, let's go ahead and get an oracle card here from the Manifestation deck by Elisa Kelly. And because she is a wonderful author, we're going to read from the guidebook, okay? Because it's just very magical So let's get us one card, please, over this reading for Leo. Crossroads. Let's get into it here, Leo. Card 31. All right, we're just going to read the interpretation here. Crossroad card emerges when it's time to decide. The crossroads signify a turning point in your narrative, so perhaps the appearance of this card reflects a necessary change. You've been presented with multiple options, and now you need to choose. Which route is best? In which direction will you go? Unsure of where each road leads, this selection may feel overwhelming, but that's to be expected at this junction. At this intersection, you may not have all the information, so you will need to rely on whatever resources you have available to help illuminate the path ahead. Likewise, don't be afraid to ask others, especially close companions, for advice, ideas, and recommendations. But at the end of the day, remember that this decision is yours and yours alone. There are no shortcuts or detours or alternate routes. Lace up your sneakers and continue the course. You are ready. You are ready, Leo. Let's get you an affirmation. An affirmation card for Leo. Oh, we got two. In my heart, I know good things are coming my way. And we have life doesn't have to be perfect in order for me to choose happiness. Today, I choose happiness. Okay? So those are your affirmations. I know there's like a weird glare, but you can screenshot and say them many times. And we're going to get one more oracle over this reading from the Rockstar Oracle by Sarah Stassi. Okay, Sarah Stassi, another wonderful oracle deck creator. Okay, and this deck also was created by someone here who does readings also on YouTube. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Alice. It's Alice's Love Oracle. But she does pick a card readings, and I love her energy. So I'll have to remember to plug her info on my link, on my Direct Me link. But this deck by Sarah Stassi, her Etsy is in my link already, and you definitely got to check this out, okay? She is a friend of mine. She is an amazing artist. These are amazing, amazing oracle cards. And I just love a music oracle card because there will be, I promise you, there will be additional messages for you if you listen to songs by whatever artist comes out here, right? The songs that you're called to listen to by this artist are going to have messages for you. And sometimes I just put the artist on a Spotify radio station, right? So let's see. We got Bliss. Jim Morrison, Enjoy What You Crave. And look at, I'm sorry, 2 had to come out for you because it just jumped right out. We got also Trust Your Inner Vision, Stevie Wonder, Inspiration. Look at these cards. For real, go get yourself this deck, right? Because you need it, you deserve it. It's wonderful. Trust Your Inner Vision, Inspiration, Stevie Wonder. And then Bliss, Jim Morrison, Enjoy What You Crave. So listen to songs by these artists. There will be additional messages for you there, Leo. Thank you again for being here. Please do leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. What else did I want to say? Check out the link in my bio. All of the links that you need are on that one link in the description box. Sorry, I'm so used to being on TikTok. So, yeah, that's what I have for you here, Leo. I hope the rest of your May is magical, or whenever you're watching this, whatever moment you are in, I hope you know that it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you.